Hello and welcome to Kelly's Wordy Reactions. Hey y'all, so I saw this story that I thought was very interesting and I was about to read it and I said, you know what, I might have some other 1,000 Pound Sisters fans that come and subscribe to the channel. So let me see if they might be interested in this story as well. I have not read it. It just caught my eye and I was like, oh, I got to read this story before I go to sleep. So let's get into it real quick. All right. So police allegedly discovered mushrooms, marijuana, on 1,000 Pound Sisters Amy Slaton after she was bitten by a camel. A camel? Who gets bitten by a camel? Like, was she in Africa? Was she on safari? Like, I don't know, but we about to find out. Okay. The reality star's two young children were placed in a family member's custody while Child Protective Services investigate the family, a public information officer tells People. Oh my, this is giving June, Honey Boo Boo's mama, like already. This is giving June. Anyway. So, and it reads, reality star Amy Slaton was treated for a reported camel bite at the Tennessee Safari Park Zoo before being taken to jail on multiple drug and child endangerment charges on Monday. People has learned. Wow. So she wasn't in Africa. She was on a safari, but it was at a Tennessee Safari Park Zoo. Wow. And she did get bit by a camel and they took her children into custody and they said she had drugs. My God. Okay. So, and it reads, the Crockett County Sheriff's Department tells People that Slaton, the 1,000 Pound Sisters star, received on-site medical attention before being taken into custody. Officers responded to the reported bite. Officers responding to the reported bite allegedly discovered what they believed to be mushrooms and what they believed to be marijuana inside Slaton's vehicle after smelling marijuana in the car and seeing the drugs out in plain sight, according to Stephen Sutton, a public information officer with the Sheriff's Department. Slaton, 36, and Brian Scott Lavorne were both arrested with a man. Oh, this is giving June, y'all. June, what's June's name? June, I can't think of it, but Honey Boo Boo's mama. Okay. So Slaton, 36, and Brian Scott Lavorne were both arrested and faced charges of illegal possession of Schedule 1, illegal possession of Schedule 6, I think, and 2 counts of child endangerment, according to a statement from the Sheriff's Department. Wow. Slaton and Lavorne remain in custody, each on $10,000 bond, according to Sutton. It's not immediately clear if either suspect has retained an attorney or entered pleas to the charges against them. Wow, y'all gonna hear this screenshot so I can no, it didn't. Okay. Wow, that's bad. Okay. And it reads, the Crockett County official says that Slaton's 2 children were then placed in the custody of family members, adding that the Tennessee Department of Child Services will now investigate their parenting situation. No one else was injured at the safari park other than Slaton, according to Sutton. Wow, why did the camel bite her? This is weird. And it reads, Slaton's ex-husband, Michael Halterman, filed for divorce in March 2023. The pair shares sons Gage Dion, 4, and Glenn Allen, 2. Okay, and here's a picture of Brian Scott Lavorne. Wow. Slaton had been open about her excitement about being a mother. "My heart is full," Slaton said during a 2023 episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters shortly after welcoming her second son, Glenn. "Being a mom is what I've wanted to do since I was 5 years old, and I've always wanted 2 kids," the reality star said. "Our family is finally complete. We can put us in a frame. We can put us in a frame and hang us on the wall now." And then it reads, speaking with People in 2023, Slaton said her mental health became the worst it's ever been after her divorce. And it wasn't just affecting me, it was affecting Gage and Glenn. So it was just rough. And it reads, the Crockett County Sheriff's Department said to the bond for Slaton and Lavorne, the Crockett County Sheriff's Department said the bond for Slaton and Lavorne was set on Tuesday by Crockett County General Sessions Judge Paul Conley. The charges and allegations referenced in this release are merely accusations of criminal conduct and not evidence, the Sheriff's Department said in a Facebook post. The defendant is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt and convicted through due process of law. And that's all, folks. All right, so that answers all the questions that I had. This story looks like it was out since today, September 3rd, 2024. So, yeah, I will probably be trying to follow up and see, about her getting her children back and what is the situation. Like, is this her just a boyfriend, fiance, new husband? I really don't know. Like I said, because I haven't really been following them lately. But I do hate to hear that this has taken place. Of all the things, like, this lady wasn't necessarily I never did really get from them like drug addict. That could have been something that has, been an issue, dibbling and dabbling in different things. I don't know, but that's not really what I got. And I don't know. I always think it's unfortunate when ladies seemingly get together with a guy that might just be getting together with them so that he has more access to more money, so that he can get into the things that he really wants to get into at a higher level. So, like I said, this was really kind of given June from Honey Boo Boo's mother. And I feel like she did something, very similar, if not the exact same. Like she did have the little boring husband that, they were all at home with the family and everything. And then when that didn't work out, and I don't know what happened with him, and I'm on to June now. But the next guy she got with was, like a fast car. And, basically I feel like he took her fast, and, she went right on with it. This kind of seems like the same thing. Like, this lady Amy, she had little, husband, boring little guy, never said hardly anything. I don't know what happened with them, but whatever happened, they, started having the children, then they broke up, and now she's got a man that looks like, honestly, I mean, he's no looker either, but he doesn't, he looks like he's out of her league. And, it just looks like he attached himself to her so that he could probably get more of what get more of what he's trying to do worked out at her expense. So I don't know. I do not know. God knows I'm not following these people, and I haven't been for a long time, but I'm just, by the looks of it and by the, from what we know was happening to now what is currently happening, like whatever this was that you had a hold of was enough. And the way that sounds like it's more like the way that it was being done, because how do you go from getting treated for a camel bite, like the camel bit you, and then they went to the car and saw all of this stuff out so carelessly, and which caused them to arrest her, arrest the man, take the children, charge them with child endangerment. I mean, it's raggedy, that's raggedy business. And it just kind of, I guess it speaks to the authorities like, oh, okay, so not only are you doing all this, but you're just basically letting it all hang out. And this is not okay. This is not okay. And you have these children. And so, how about we just take everybody in? Okay. All right, then. So anyway, it's really sad. That's really, really sad. So yeah. But anyway, all right, I'm going to go ahead and let you all go. I just wanted to read that story, and I thought some of you all might be interested in it as well. So anyway, you all have a great rest of your night, day, whenever you happen to be listening to this. And I thank you so much for watching, taking a listen, stopping by, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.